Russell, raise your hand. I'll call on you. We will start with Ryan Shumpert, and then we'll go to Mike Wilson.
Yeah, Evan, just what did you have going right for you yesterday in the 3-homer performance?
I was seeing it well. I was getting into some heater counts, and I got some pitches to hit, and I was relaxed in the box, and my mentality was just to try to help the team win. And I got some pitches over the plate, and I was just trying to stay with the approach of getting the ball out front, and it kind of took off. So it was fun.
Yeah, Evan, Tony said that maybe you'd been paying attention to just the numbers and the way that things had gone so far this year. Did a game like that just clear your mind and open you up to kind of move forward with some success now?
Yeah, it feels good to kind of have a breakout game, to have something, or a couple ABs fall for me. It feels like I haven't been able to get anything going with, like, I've been getting behind in the count when I swing at bad pitches, or, I get a ball that's a borderline call that's made against me. But it feels good to have a game to where the ABs were falling my way. So hopefully that can keep going.
All right, we'll go to Ben next, and then Troy.
Evan, do you feel like you all made a statement this weekend? I know you all have been successful the last couple of years, but haven't been many series wins over teams like LSU over the last decade or so. Do you feel like you all made a statement this weekend?
Yeah, I feel like we're in the talks to be one of the top programs in the nation. And, it's really nice to go in the locker room and see a bunch of guys that, they're not surprised. We knew right out the gate that we were better than that team talent-wise. We know that they can hit. We were shocked to see them be able to hit the way they can after Chad Dallas, made them look kind of worse than what they were, because that team can't hit and they've got some good arms. But I feel like that we're just an overall better team right now than they are, and that's where we're trying to get to. And that's the hard work that's been put in by 9 guys in the lineup and, multiple guys out of the pen. So I feel like the hard work's paying off, and people are starting to see us get rewarded for it.
Evan, kind of off of that, I know y'all came into this season wanting to accomplish all the things you didn't get to a year ago. With a sweep like this, does that kind of start to feel real in a sense?
Yeah, 3 years ago, I was on the plane coming from Baton Rouge and kind of feeling sick to my stomach, so I know the position that LSU's in. But being able to get in this spot that we are now and grow as a team, it's pretty real, because 3 years ago that was us, getting walked off and having to get on the plane and head home and try to start a new week. But now that we're on the other side of the table, it feels kind of nice.
Wes, we'll go to you.
Yeah, Evan, I know that, both with you and with Luke, I know that the numbers, when you look at them, they're just not what y'all want them to be. But for y'all to come through this weekend and kind of fight through it, and for the coaches to kind of keep faith in y'all, to keep you in the lineup, to know that it's going to come, what's that mean?
If you've been watching the games of Luke Lipsius and of us playing, Luke's been hammering some baseballs that just aren't falling. He's had some really good ABs, and he's a competitor, and he's got some power that not many people in this league have. And we've been talking before games. We're like, man, it's coming, which it's really nice to see V keep giving us chances, because he's got faith in us, and it's really nice for him to, stick with us. But, I could have told you that Luke Lipsius was going to be a big part in that game based off the previous ABs. Even yesterday, he didn't have anything to show for it, but he had some great at-bats and he was on pitches, but it just wasn't quite falling for him. So, I'm really excited to see Luke, break out of this as well, because, it's going to fall for him.
I guess we'll take 2 more for Evan. We'll go to Mike and then Joseph.
Yeah, Evan, Tony said last night before you guys left the stadium, you guys had a really good conversation. He just kind of said it was about the past, present, and the future. What was kind of the point of the conversation, and how did you guys walk away from it feeling?
You know, I mean, he's as happy as anybody for my success. You know, he's had my back from day one, and you know, even after I'm done playing under him, I'm gonna have a long or lifelong friend and lifelong mentor because I look up to him, and I feel like he's got respect for me as well. So, you know, he wasn't surprised with the outcome of last night. You know, he was happy for me, but he knew that it was coming based off of my ABs and stuff. And it was just a really nice conversation because he's a guy that I really look up to, and you know, and the respect is mutual, I would say.
I'm going to ask you about the celebratory hat that the guys had on you last night after your 3 home run performance. Where'd that idea come from? And do these little things kind of help bring up the morale of the team and get you guys going?
Oh yeah, it's just some fun stuff that the dugout likes to do. You know, with the game, how the game's going in today's world. You know, it's like it's trying to make baseball as entertaining as you can, and you know, having something to use as a celebration, it's always cool. And, you know, it's really nice to get the hat on for sure. And I think it goes well with our uniforms with the pink.
Cool. All right. That'll be it for Evan. Thanks, guys. We'll have